Hey guys, Dr. Kory here in Elmo, and we have just a good little video, just kind of in spite of everything that's happening out there, and just trying to lay it all out for everybody, you know, as far as health and things that you can do. So Elmo, being the Picasso that he is, took it upon himself to kind of help use a diagram and explain kind of the differences on types of health out there and some analogies. And we've all been, you know, we've all heard that kid's story of the
Riding Hood.
No.
Oh, sorry. What is it? The wolves?
Yes, the wolves.
Sorry about that, guys.
The big bad wolves, the three little pigs, right? And he's gonna huff and he's gonna puff and he's gonna blow the house down. And a lot of those kids stories can actually relate to real life. Okay, so Elmo is gonna kind of take it away, and if he can get control of this laughter, that's something about, yep, you got it. Okay, so you go and kind of explain as far as how you treat your body in the big bad wolves mentality.
Okay, so basically when Kory asked me what I would look at as far as like my overall foundation, I am more of a visual learner. So I thought the best way for me to explain it to him is to draw pictures. So here on the left right here, we have a nice brick house. Looks like a nice mansion, right? Everybody likes a mansion. So yes, these are stones, by the way, guys, not people's heads or flowers or any of that. It's a stone. On the right, we have a hut built out of straws, not very sturdy, not really capable of being able to hold on to that nice, strong foundation. So on the left here is what I want my foundation to always be. The stones represent something that keeps me protected, gets me security, gets me away from society, which is the water. I have a lot of protection here to keep me from falling into society's panic or stress. So building a good foundation as far as mind, fuel, move, good nutrition, a good mentality, and obviously physical appearance, physical movement, all of that is going to play into part with me being able to walk down this nice little pathway, beautiful drawing that I did, into this house and keep me nice and secure. That's what I call being and having a nice strong foundation. So when you look at this little drawing right here, yes, very good. This guy is questioning, what foundation do I pick? Well, majority of society picks the one on the right. Why? Because that's how they're taught to do. They're taught to be able to fix things when things go bad instead of preparing for it, getting it nice and sturdy. That way, instead of spending money on fixing things, they spend money to build that foundation. They spend their time and their energy on making themselves better as a person, a whole person, instead of fixing constant things that they can just already fix beforehand.
So yeah, so very good. So I'm gonna add on that. So you know, picture your body. You know, we have these t-shirts to say, you know, this is my temple, right? So are you putting the effort in on a day-to-day basis that takes time, that takes effort, that takes moving all those boulders in by hand, preparing a solid foundation that's going to take you through life, right? Are you doing those little things? Are you meal prepping? Are you planning? Are you walking? Are you putting positive things in your mind? Like, are you doing all of those things correctly so that when this little corona scare comes by, this little virus, that you have a house that you don't even fear it? I don't fear it at all, period. I don't fear the flu. I don't fear any of these viruses. Why? Because I do the little things every single day to have a very strong body. I haven't had the flu I have never had the flu.
Yeah.
I've never had the vaccine. Yeah. Because I've spent time and I've spent my philosophy and my energy on what? Creating a culture of this, okay? Now, some of you might not have had the education, or might have had, like you pointed out, you just didn't know, and you didn't know, you were never taught how to build a house, okay? You weren't taught. You were just out there figuring out, you're like, I don't know, I'll just kind of do what I can, I'll have some fun over here and just work on the house. And all of a sudden you have a straw house. And when this virus comes, you have this fear that society's put on you, like, oh no, if you're in a straw house or if you're, you know, immunocompromised, be careful for this virus. And what this drawing is about is what we would like to help you with is let's start teaching you how to build, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if you got a straw hut, we can start building a foundation with that straw hut, okay? Because this isn't the first little virus thing that's going to go around.
Oh, yeah,
there's going to be a lot more of that.
There's going to be a lot worse, too.
So especially when the media and all this start understanding how we react to it.
Yep.
Okay, and we reacted pretty crazy. So there's going to be more
I
of
still
this.
don't have toilet paper, guys.
Yeah, I still don't have toilet paper. So we got to start focusing on building the hut. That's a positive thing that's coming out of this pandemic.
Exactly.
Is people are, number one, learning about immune systems.
Yep.
People are actually starting to read about, what do I do? Vitamin D, adjustments, nutrition, workouts, all those things they're starting to understand, and those are all good tools of building this house.
Exactly.
The other thing too is like, people think, well, Elmo, this looks like so much work to build this thing, right? I don't know if I want to put that much effort into it, okay? Yeah. And what Elmo was explaining here is, here's the thing, guys. Once it's built, it's built. Mm-hmm. So like with your nutrition, once you've gotten there, much easier now, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like I said, we're not asking for perfection. No one's perfect. I have my slip-ups, but because my foundation is already built, a little slip-up, one little stone falling off is not going to set me back 9 years.
Amen.
I don't have to worry about it. I can always just bounce back, and my foundation is built. On the other hand, here, you fall off, that's a lot of time.
And you guys, when I see this picture, and hopefully some of you guys at home are starting to see this, when I see this picture, I see this one is way more work. Yeah, right? Yeah. I see this one is way more work. Every time the wind blows, you're out there gathering straw up and putting it back up. Every time, you have a storm, you're out there trying to fix it. Yeah. And not only that, but you're in this hut wondering every thunderstorm, oh my gosh, is my house going to break away? Am I going to die? Is this going to happen? Like, that is overwhelming.
Exactly.
That'll kill you more than sometimes the storm.
Yeah. Is
that fear. And when you're here, you're secure. When you have this good temple, you're secure. And that's, this story is, hopefully getting people, you guys out home, to look at your body a little bit different. Okay, that's what we're trying to accomplish here. Like, let's look at it a little different, and let's invest and put the time in so that when this shaky time happens next time, there's no panic. Okay, you're walking out like Elm and I, like, where's everybody out here? It's like there's not a panic there, and I want you guys to not be panicked as well. Your immune system will turn on. We'll kill it. I'm not looking for this magic vaccine out there. I know my body is strong. I know that I can handle it, and my immune system will destroy it. And give me a natural immunity to it. So, foundational. Hope you enjoyed it. Share it.